Alright guys, got a stack from Waxx Stacks. Looks like he was taking a sneak peek at my TCDB because he sent a bunch of stuff for different sets that I'm working on, starting with some 93-94 Upper Deck basketball. The very first pack of sports cards that I ever opened was 93-94 Upper Deck basketball. But I had never considered putting the set together up until a few years ago when I bought several like partial basketball sets from this era from the Card Dreamer. So decided to try to complete some of them and decided this was definitely one I should complete since again it started my sports cards collecting journey. But then over the past few years just haven't really put forth the effort to get it done. But again, lately I've been posting a lot of the sets that I'm working on TCDB, which I think is going to help a lot. So I think these were all like some rookies that I was missing from that set. And then this is like a subset called Top Prospects. So again, those are the rookies from that year, but technically not their actual rookie cards. But pretty cool looking subset, some good photos. I've always said Upper Deck in the 90s had some great photography. Right up there with the Stadium Club photography that everybody loves. But they made some really good looking cards overall. Even the backs of those are really nice. Allen Houston. I probably have this with my Allen Houston stuff, but wouldn't want to take it out of my Allen Houston stuff, so definitely needed another one for the set. And George Lynch, who took a while to get going, but became a solid player with the 76ers. Now here's some 88-89 Fleer. Now these, I got a bunch of them from my uncle way back in the day. But again, just never really worked on getting the ones I was missing to complete the set. The good thing is I already have the Jordan, which a lot of these like mid to late 80s Jordans have really taken off the past few years. I have the Reggie Miller rookie, the Pippen rookie, Rodman rookie. So again, just missing a lot of these other ones. So that's the thing, I just never really get that interested in looking for some of these commons that I'm missing. Nice Chris Mullin. But I've been wanting to change that lately, been wanting to get some of these sets finally done, so again, that's why I started to enter them into TCDB. Because for those that don't use that site, you can enter what you have, enter what you're looking for, so hopefully I'll continue to get some help on there. Mike Woodson, former Knicks coach. But yeah, I always liked the look of this set. The only problem was a lot of them were off-centered. Kind of like 87 Donruss baseball, which I always liked, but also had a lot of off-centered cards. But yeah, good looking set overall, so looking forward to completing that one. This is the All-Star subset, Magic Johnson. I'm actually missing the Jordan from the All-Star subset, so gonna have to pay up for that one at some point. Now here are a few other Fleer sets. This is 90-91 Bill Wennington, and these are 89-90. So yeah, these other Fleer sets were part of those lots that I said I bought from Card Dreamer. So some of the sets were like 75% complete, so just decided that at some point I would complete them myself. So that's just some of the stuff I'm missing there. The Worm, Dennis Rodman. Now here's some 93-94 Skybox Premium. So again, that first year that I started ripping sports cards packs. So yeah, Upper Deck was the first one, and probably ripped a few more Upper Decks, but I'm pretty sure this was the second product that I ever ripped, and then bought several of these packs that year. So when I got a bunch of these in that lot that I was talking about, decided I wanted to complete this one too. These are like subset cards from the set called Changing Faces. It was 2 new players for each team. So it could have been players that they acquired via trade or free agency or through the draft. Kind of a cool idea for a subset. Pretty plain looking, but kind of cool looking at the same time. Popeye Jones was always a weird looking dude. Basketball lifer though, still in the NBA as an assistant coach. Chris Webber, rookie year. So yeah, I guess I needed a bunch of these for my set. Vin Baker, rookie year. A couple of Knicks there. Anthony Bonner, who was not a Knick for very long. Penny Hardaway, rookie year. So yeah, I got a bunch of them there. And then these are the poster cards, another subset. I remember I pulled a Shaq like this and thought it was like a big money card. Then checked the Beckett, found out it was like a 75-cent card. But still ended up really liking these, even though they weren't that difficult to get and weren't very expensive. But again, just a very nice looking subset. Different background for each player depending on where they played. Then a few of the checklist cards. I know some people don't care about the checklist cards when they put a set together, but I do, so appreciate you throwing those in there, BK. And next, here's another set from 93, 94 that I'm trying to complete. At this point, I should just try to complete every set from that year. But here's the first ever Finest basketball set. I have a decent amount of these already. I have the MJ, have a lot of the bigger names, but again, just missing a lot of these lesser known names. Oh, some of these guys were pretty good. Steve Smith, Mookie Blaylock, liked a lot of these guys. As I've said before, I liked like 99% of the NBA during that time. There's a few of those. And he also hit me up with a few things from some of the insert sets that I'm working on. Now this one I just decided recently to start working on, because what happens sometimes is as I'm sorting stuff, like I'll see something like this that looks pretty cool, and if I already have some of them, then I'm like, might as well try to complete it. There's the 95-96 Flair class of 95. Yeah, not quite sure how close I am to getting that done, but shouldn't be too difficult. And then this is another insert set that I just recently decided to start working on, so BK's all over it already, sending me some of these. So this is the 96-97 Upper Deck rookie exclusives. So I really love that rookie class, loved a lot of the insert sets that year, especially the ones that feature rookies. The only problem with trying to complete some of those sets is that was Kobe Bryant's rookie year, so you're going to have to pay up for the Kobe for all these sets if you don't have them ready. And Iverson too can sometimes be expensive. He was also a rookie that year. But I've looked both Iverson and Kobe up for this set, and they're not too bad, so should be doable. And these are for the following year's rookie class. 97-98 Upper Deck Rookie Discovery. And there's actually two levels to these. This is Rookie Discovery 1, and then Rookie Discovery 2 would be the same player, but it's cut on the opposite side, and they would like go side by side. But the Rookie Discovery 2, those are a bit tougher to get, more expensive, so not sure if I'm going to complete that part of the set, but want to at least get the Rookie Discovery 1 portion of the set done. And that was Tim Duncan's rookie year. I had the Tim Duncan as a kid. Not sure if I reacquired one since then, but the Tim Duncan level 1 version is not very expensive, so if I don't have it, it shouldn't be hard to get. And he even threw in one for one of the baseball sets I'm working on. 97 EX 2000. So yeah, it's from 97. A lot of people confuse it because it says EX 2000. They think it's from the year 2000. But it came out in 97. And I'm actually working on EX 2000 for baseball, football, and basketball. I think I'm pretty close on the basketball, but the football and baseball I think still need some work, so every little bit helps. And in addition to the set help, he threw in a bunch of other random stuff for various parts of my collection. A couple of cool wrestling items here that I don't know much about. These mini stickers from Borden. You got Strike Force, who my brother and I really liked back in the day. where my brother used to watch wrestling. He eventually stopped, but I continued to this day. And you got Demolition, Smash, and Axe. They didn't have Crush yet. These are from 1988. And also some Felipe Lopez cards. BK knows I'm one of like 3 people in the world who still collects Felipe Lopez. But yeah, kind of an interesting life. He had a documentary that I watched on, I guess it was Netflix a few years ago, back when I had Netflix. But yeah, he went on kind of an interesting journey in high school and college and the NBA and even post NBA, where he ended up doing a lot of charity work. Yeah, interesting dude overall. Always liked him. And some Knicks. Really nice mini die cut of Allen Houston. Very cool. Really like how they did that. Didn't have that. Don't think I had this John Starks 96-97 Z-Force, which is pretty crazy if I don't have that, because I ripped a ton of packs that year. I would say that was the year that I ripped the most NBA packs, 96-97. Definitely don't have this Marcus Camby Topps Chrome. Definitely don't have this Allen Houston Bowman's Best, which again is pretty crazy because Allen Houston is the Knicks player that I have the second most cards of, right next to Patrick Ewing. But I know I don't have that one, and I know I don't have this one either. Stadium Club Allen Houston. So I think you went 5 for 5 on those, BK. Pretty sure I don't have any of those. And wrapping up with a few Yankee things. Really cool pin here commemorating their 24th championship. Ended up winning 3 more after that, 99, 2000, and 2009. But it's commemorating the 98 championship, where at the time they had set the American League record for regular season wins, and I think they only lost like 2 or 3 times in the playoffs. They were so dominant that year. And some Bernie Williams cards. Really nice looking 98 Crown Royale. That is a base card from that year. If you pull something like this out of modern product, it would probably be like a case hit. But back in 98, that's how much effort they were putting into their base set. Again, every card in the base set looked like that. And Bernie's, I think this is 97 Collector's Choice All-Star Connection insert. I think that might have been like one of the first Bernie inserts I ever had. So I did have those 2, but did not have this one. It's a minor league card from 1991. Albany Yankees. So it's from Classic Best, but I guess in association with Oscar Mayer. Maybe they put it out in their products or something. I think BK had asked me if I had this. I know somebody had asked me recently if I had this card. Just can't remember if it was him, but yeah, you ended up hitting the Bernie counter, BK. So, great stack overall. Really looking forward to getting to work on this stack for the sets. All of my fellow set collectors know it's a very satisfying feeling to mark a bunch of stuff like this off the list and then put them in the appropriate binder spots. So, gonna have a lot of fun doing that. Definitely gonna keep me busy for a while. So, thank you to Mac Waxx Stacks. Mentioned him several times before. Been trying my best to get him over, but it's been a bit of a struggle. I don't know, maybe you need to turn heel or something, BK. But check him out if you haven't. I'm telling you, he's very entertaining no matter what he's showing. So hope some more of you give him a chance. And hope to be back with a few more videos myself sometime soon.